How did you feel as Real Madrid's coach? Does the team's comeback start here, as your father said?
What I meant to say is that I really enjoyed being the coach today. Of course, I was a little nervous, like anyone would be doing something for the first time, but after that, I completely enjoyed it. Obviously, this victory gives us confidence, and that's exactly what we were looking for here. We knew it wasn't going to be an easy match, and then what happened during the game made things even harder. But being able to win gives us confidence for the match we have to face next Wednesday.
Have you spoken with Mbappé? He was a key absence for the team in this match.
No, I haven't spoken with him after the match, but I'd like to make it clear that Kylian is not a violent guy at all. He has already apologised and is aware of the mistake he made. Clearly, the foul he committed deserved a red card and he's paid the consequences. But I also believe that the many small fouls he suffered during the match led him to react that way, and we all know it was the wrong way to respond. I don't want to justify it, but I think that's the explanation for what happened.
You're 4 points behind Barcelona again, and on Wednesday you face Arsenal. What's harder, winning La Liga or coming back against Arsenal?
Both objectives are tough, but we're definitely going to try both. We have the confidence and the quality needed to try to achieve something in both the Champions League and La Liga. We know very well that this is something we have to earn ourselves, and that quality alone is not enough. We have to do certain things right. We're aware of that too. But I think we all know that Real Madrid will try to achieve something in both La Liga and the Champions League.
Ceballos played a few minutes. Do you think he'll be ready for Wednesday? Also, yesterday we saw Carlo looking a bit down in the press room. Despite that, do you think your spirits are better now ahead of the comeback on Wednesday?
Well, Ancelotti's spirits are a bit better now. I know he had a different expression at the last press conference, but I'm sure he'll be more upbeat at the next one. As for Danny, he's been training well for the last 3 or 4 days with the rest of the team, and he was fully ready for today's match. The substitution to bring him on was simply to waste some time and slow down the game's tempo, because things were getting a bit frantic. And that's exactly what we didn't want. Danny will be fully available for Wednesday's match. He's certainly been important for us this season, and he'll definitely help us in the next match. Whether he starts or comes off the bench, he'll do well.
Once again, we heard chants saying, "Die Asensio," until Asensio himself asked the referee to stop it. Is Real Madrid planning to do something similar to what was done with Vinicius, like threatening to leave the pitch if it happens again?
No, but I can tell you for sure that what's happening is very disappointing. As a team, we're here to compete on the field, and it's not up to us to take action if this happens again. Sadly, this has already happened, and we wish that these kinds of hateful expressions wouldn't occur. But like I just said, it's really disappointing for Spanish society. But that's how things are.
What were the hours before the match like? What did your father say before leaving you in charge of this game?
Honestly, everything happened very naturally. This actually wasn't the first time. It happened 2 years ago when my father had COVID, and coincidentally, it was against this same coach. That's just life. My father showed great trust in me, as he always has since I started working with him. So, there was no need for him to say anything in particular. We were in communication during the match, but in the end, he let me manage the final part of it. All the trust he's shown in me has helped me grow a lot. If I'm here right now, it's all thanks to him.
Going back to the issue of the hate chants in the stadium, Asensio himself asked the referee to activate the anti-hate protocol. I'd like to ask, who is responsible for activating this protocol? Should the player request it? Should the referee act without being asked? Or who should be watching for these things?
Without a doubt, there should be communication between players and referees on the field. Personally, I think the one who should take action is the referee, because he's the judge and has the same perspective on what's happening as the players do. In my opinion, the referee should activate the protocols without needing to be asked whenever he deems it necessary. But I also don't think there's anything wrong with a player requesting it if he feels something like that is happening during the match.